Hello, everyone. Welcome to Cosmos and Spread. My name is Michelle Rogers, and I'm very blessed to have you with me today. Today's reading will be a general weekly reading for November 28th through December 4th of 2022. I will begin this reading with crystal scrying and then on to the Intuit Twin Flame Oracle cards and then to the Intuit Twin Flame Tarot, okay? And at the end of each zodiac sign, I will be asking Spirit using my pendulum and board for a yes or no answer for you. I will give you a heads up prior to beginning the yes or no answer. All right, here we go. Holy Spirit, Holy Divine, all who are with me in the highest divine realms of love and truth, I ask that you please show me, tell me, or both, what does the zodiac sign of Taurus need to know for the week of November 28th through December 4th, 2022, please, concerning twin flame and soulmate relationships, please. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, here. Okay, Spirit wants me to move the shell. Okay, here. Thank you. Okay, bigger, please. Oh, okay, Taurus. Okay, what I'm seeing is it's a human representing you with a dog head. Okay, now what do dogs represent? For me, they represent loyalty, true friendship. Okay, someone that can be trusted. Now, here's the thing, this dog has really big ears, but they're standing straight up, like they're listening, they're on radar. Okay, so I feel like what Spirit's saying right now, Taurus, is to be extremely careful, be on radar for people treating you in a certain manner that you don't feel comfortable with. Okay, this could be someone manipulating you somehow. This could be someone, this could even be in a work situation. But someone who is maybe taking advantage of you somehow, not treating you with how you should be treated, I should say, not showing you your worth. Okay, I'm really feeling like for many of you, this is someone who has really taken advantage of you somehow. Okay, all right, thank you, Spirit. I'm going to ask one more thing. Spirit, please show me more within the crystals, please, for Taurus here. Okay, thank you. Okay, bigger, please. Okay, so here's what else I'm seeing. I'm seeing two people side by side. So this could be a business partnership. This could be a love relationship. Again, love relationships, that can be anyone who is in your heart space or your mind space. Okay. But it's like you and this person are like this, but neither of you are smiling. However, there's a group of people around you and they're all smiling, like they're really happy. So I feel like it's almost like the sense of two business partners or two people that help other people somehow or are really good to other people somehow and successful at helping people and being good to others. But behind the scenes, it's like your person is taking advantage of you, like maybe having you do all the work, or you do most of everything somehow in the relationship. And I'm feeling like this is a time, Taurus, that you need to stand up and say, I'm not taking this. I'm not doing this. No, set your boundaries very firmly. Yeah, Spirit, please show me what are the feelings that Taurus currently has for a twin flame or soulmate, please. What does Taurus currently feel? How they feel right now? Currently in this next coming week towards this twin flame or soulmate, Spirit. Thank you. Okay. This one? Yes. More from this deck. Yes. Okay. Thank you. Ooh, several. Okay. These? Yes. These? Yes. More from this deck. Yes. Got a lot of feelings going on here, Taurus. Woo. Okay. That one was my flub. These, Spirit? Yes. Okay. All right. Let me just go through and make sure I have only the one Spirit wants me to have out. Yes. Okay. Thank you. All right. Let's see here. Okay, so first we have number 5. Now for me, the number 5, that's all about changes. Okay, something needs to change in this relationship. And it's going to start with you. Okay, because like I said, you're going to have to set boundaries with this person. Okay, this card says union. Please send me energetic support. Use the frequency of love to uplift me because I need your help. Okay, yeah, see, that's a very overwhelming feeling here. It's like you're doing everything and you need someone to pick up the slack, but they're not doing it. Okay, it's like someone's expecting you to do everything here. Okay, all right, so the next one we have is the number 4, union. You are my true love, my heart, and my soul. Okay, so yeah, so I feel like, you care very deeply about this person. You don't want to hurt them, but at the same time, I feel like some of you are like fuming mad. You could be mad at yourself for allowing yourself to be taken advantage of this way. Others of you could be feeling anger towards this person for treating you this way, for not picking up their own slack. Okay. And then we have the number 2, karmic ties. I'm struggling with codependency. I'm afraid to let go of my old coping mechanisms. Yeah, see, number 2, that for me, that's all about balance and contemplating something. So I feel like this is about you, Taurus, doing the best that you can to balance this could be so many projects, so many things going on in your household or your life at this time that's concerning this person. But at the same time, it's like you're contemplating, okay, what can I do? I've got to do something. I cannot continue because it's almost like I feel like you're being sucked dry of all your energy from someone else. Wow. Okay. Okay. And then we have the number 6. We protect our patterns onto each other. I'm sorry. We project our patterns onto each other. And this makes it difficult to see what is real and what is fear-based thinking. Yes. Okay. Well, since this is the number 6, Taurus, what number 6 is for me, it's finding balance of body, mind, and spirit of your entire life. So it's like putting yourself, self-love, self-care first. not in an egotistical manner, but to make sure that you are, balancing yourself first before you start thinking about helping others or, work projects or, things like that. We have to be recharged first before we carry on to try to go out and conquer the world. So if we're not in good body, mind, and spirit, then, and in a good balance, then it's hard for us to be able to have the energy and the strength mentally and physically to help others, right? To be able to think clearly. And so I feel like Spirit's definitely saying, what do you need? You need to ask yourself, what is it that you need? And then when you realize what you need, start putting those boundaries in place with this person. Okay. Now the next thing we have is the number 8, romantic messages. I've never felt love like this before. The depth of it can be inspiring, but also overwhelming. See, overwhelming. And for me, the number 8, that also is a number of abundance, and it is a number of quick action, quickly coming in. It's going to happen fast. So I'm getting this very overwhelming energy that things are happening really fast, and you almost feel, like I can't take it anymore. I can't breathe. There's not enough time in the day, things like that. And even though you care about this person deeply, it's a situation that, it's happening so fast, and you're thinking, how did I allow this person to do this to me? How did I get here? Okay. And Spirit's wanting you to set those boundaries, make sure that how you are perceiving this situation, to look at it in a sense of, okay, I'm learning. This doesn't feel comfortable, but I'm learning. And within this situation, I'm learning to set boundaries, good, strong boundaries for yourself. Okay. So that you can be more abundant and productive in the near future. Okay. And you can take that knowledge on with you the rest of this lifetime. Okay. Oh my gosh. See, we have another 8. It says, we incarnated together to clear specific patterns from our ancestral bloodlines. Yes, you have another 8. See, okay, so this is a lesson that you plan to go through, each of you, in this lifetime, to meet each other, to help each other experience both sides of this situation so that both of you can learn from this. Doesn't make it easy to go through, okay? But just keep that in mind. And remember, with this number 8 again, that's just saying happening fast, okay? Now, abundance can come out of this. Good, beautiful things could come out of this. This can be a healthy relationship if you set strong, good boundaries and that person is receptive to those boundaries, okay? Now you have another number 4 here. It says, I don't feel deserving, and it's affecting my levels of abundance and openness. Yeah, so I definitely feel like where you're being so overwhelmed, and this person is not showing you enough gratitude, is not stepping up to the plate on their end of things as much as you are. I feel like that it is affecting you mentally or emotionally somewhat. Okay. And since this is the number 4, you had number 4 earlier, and to be the number 4 is just simply, your holy angels, your Holy Spirit team coming in and saying, hey, we see what's going on here. We hear you. Okay. And we are working behind the scenes. It's just a little bit of a reminder for you that Spirit does see what's going on in this relationship. However, there has to be action taken by you and the other person. Again, you setting the boundaries and the other person accepting those boundaries, okay, and stepping up to the plate. And we have in number 10, yeah, see, it says patterns. I'm afraid you're going to meet someone else before I'm ready to be with you for good. And see, okay, so the number 10 here, that's telling me, like, I'm done. I'm not doing this anymore. It's that kind of energy. I'm not going to let this person treat me like this anymore. And good for you. Good for you, Taurus. But I definitely feel like, there's a part of you that's saying, okay, if I set these boundaries, is this person going to be angry with me or hurt at me to the extent that this person is no longer going to be in my life as a partner, as a friend? Are they going to back away from me? Is what we have that is good, is happy, or is productive, being able to help that group of people I saw, is this going to be destroyed because I am going to be setting boundaries? Okay, that's the feeling I get from that. Okay, so the next thing that we have here is we have number 4 again. We have 444. I definitely recommend, please look up the angel number 444 meaning. Everything that you look up may not resonate with you, so only take what you research that resonates with you in your current situation or the situation that's getting ready to happen this coming week, okay? But definitely that angel number is for you, okay? Okay, it says, just like you, I'm always doing some form of mission. My energy and wisdom supports those around me. See the people smiling around you. See, you're making people happy. Okay. And it's like, so what I'm getting from this is both of you know what you're doing or feel what you're doing is some sort of mission or your purpose. Okay. But at the same time, it's like almost everything is left on you to handle. Okay. And that's not fair and it's not good. Then we have the number 1 here, okay? And it says, romantic messages. I think you're beautiful inside and out. I see the light that radiates your soul. So, see, you can really see the connection between you and this person. You also can see, all the goodness that this person brings to humanity and into your relationship. However, this is the number 1. And the number 1 for me is a big indicator of you are manifesting heavily right now. And you want to be in that balanced, happy state because it's kind of like the number 1. That's in the normal tarot. That's the magician card. That's spirit giving you all the tools you need to progress forward, to manifest what it is that you want in your life. But you also have to understand that when you are in this energy, that it's not just what you think and what you say, it's also what you feel. The main way that we create, the main way that we manifest things into our lives are through what we feel, because what we feel is what we put out into the universe, and we get that boomerang effect right back from the universe with that same energy. And if you want to continue in a positive, productive, and happy energy, then right now, in order to get that happiness and fulfillment that you deserve and that you feel that you need in this relationship, it's definitely going to require you, Taurus, to set good boundaries with yourself. Start with yourself. I had to start with myself first because I'm a Capricorn. I'm also an earth sign. Very, very loving, very, very good-hearted. And I had to overcome my feelings when setting boundaries with others about, oh my gosh, if I set these boundaries, am I going to hurt this person? You can't worry about that anymore. You have to do what's good for you and your household first. Has to be Taurus, okay? And then when you set these boundaries, make sure you stick by them, okay? Once you make these boundaries, stick with them. Don't allow someone, don't allow yourself to feel sorry for, oh my gosh, well, I haven't really gotten to talk to this person or da 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 da. No, once you set these boundaries, expect it, okay? But stay true to yourself on these boundaries, because remember, the reason you're setting these is to help you be more happy, be more productive in your life, okay? And not be taken advantage of by others. All right, the next one we have 1111. Okay, that is a big twin flame sign right there. So those of you who are in a twin flame relationship, this is a big heads up to you, okay? Those of you who aren't sure if you're in a twin flame relationship or not, again, please research the difference between a soulmate and twin flame, okay? But I feel for many of you, these are your twin flames. Again, you had the card that, or I'm sorry, this person is your twin flame. You had the card earlier that was speaking of how the two of you had came into this lifetime together to teach each other, right? And that's exactly what twin flames do. You mirror each other, but it's also for learning and for growth, okay? Wow, 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 wow. And look at this. We have the number 11 that follows it. Twin flames. Most of you, I feel like, twin flames. Yes, 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 yes. Mirrors. Being mirrors. Oh, wait, I'm sorry. I didn't read this. This one says, we are coming into union. So see, by stepping into setting good boundaries for what's good for you and becoming whole in body, mind, and spirit, completely balanced, okay? That's going to help you and your person to be able to come into union, and each person know, this is what I expect, this is what I am going to be firm on as far as what I expect, okay? Because this is what I'm worth. I know my worth, and I will not accept less. I'm not going to be done this way anymore. I'm not here to be taken advantage of, right? Okay, so with this 11 mirrors, being mirrors for each other makes self-love so important. I wish I was there to love you, but if I'm not, I want you to love and nurture yourself. Yes, you hear that? And I feel like it's just exactly what this card said. Okay? Sometimes we have to take that time out and we have to get ourselves recharged. We have to be rejuvenated. We have to set those boundaries. I mean, it's just like everything's repeating here. Number 6, again, another 6. Self-love, self-care first, getting yourself in balance, body, mind, and spirit. Very nurturing energy. But you've got to start with yourself as far as being nurturing, okay? Nurture what your body, mind, and spirit needs, which includes setting good boundaries, okay? It says, I know the universe works in mysterious ways, but sometimes I judge the situation instead of surrendering to it. Okay? Yeah, absolutely. Okay. And then we have the number 9. I'm not going to give in to fear. I know fear is an illusion. And this card says all about growth. And see the number 9, that's very close to an ending. It's like, for me, the number 10 is like the end of a book. It's that last chapter in a book. And by the time you get to the number 10, it's like what you had here. The number 10 is like the final stab in the back or feeling, or I'm not doing this anymore. I'm not going to allow myself to be in this situation anymore. I'm done. It's that kind of feeling, okay? It's ending a cycle. but I like to refer to them as books and chapters. So, like with the number 9, it's telling me you're almost to that point. Okay. You have one more chapter to go. And once that chapter is completed and you get to that point where you're like fed up and you say, okay, no more, no more. I am setting boundaries now. Okay. When you get to that point, that's when your new book will begin. Okay. And let's see. Then we have the number 8 here. Look at this. You have had 8. Yeah, 8, 8, 8. Yeah, coming in fast. This energy is coming in fast. A lot of overwhelming, quick stuff going on here in your life. I know in my heart we'll be together one day, and that helps me trust. Let's keep working on us. Yeah, yeah. And the number 8 is also for me about communication as well. So some of you may be seeing 888, or you just may simply be seeing reoccurring numbers or number sequences. But regardless, the number 8 here, that's clearly about communication. And I've already repeated myself many times. The cards just keep coming out, repeat, same stuff. Okay. So I feel like the reason it's happening that way is because Spirit really wants you to understand how important it is for you to set your boundaries at this point. Spirit doesn't want you going through, someone taking advantage of you, okay, or being manipulated in any way. It should be an equal give and take in any relationship, not just intimate relationships. Even work relationships. It has to be equal. If it's not, at some point, someone's going to get burned out really fast. Okay, Spirit, what guidance would you like to give within this tarot deck for the zodiac sign of Taurus, please? How is Taurus feeling? This one? Yes, more from this deck. No. Okay. Oops. And what do we have? 3 of Wands, manifest your dreams. Level up, big developments, travel for love, work or pleasure, manifesting, forward progress. Yes, see, this can definitely be a time for celebration for you. Now, some of you, this could be marriage. Yes, this could be, or an engagement, something like that. Or, if you're in a relationship, an intimate relationship, you could be purchasing a new car, or hearing great news of a child, or being born, or conception of a child, but some kind of celebration, which I know right now a lot of us are getting ready to experience some holidays here. So that could be the celebration for you. But I feel like for most of you, this card is simply saying that, as long as you set strong, good boundaries for what you need, okay, and not being vicious about it. But I don't think you would, Taurus. I really don't. I'm an earth sign too. I get it. But it's like understanding it's okay to set boundaries, sticking with those, loving yourself enough, and showing others that you love and care about your body, mind, and spirit enough that you're setting boundaries for yourself and for others, okay, because of what's good for you. And I really feel like that whatever relationship this is for you, that once you begin showing this other person, hey, you can't treat me this way, it's going to help wake them up a little bit, and they're going to begin thinking, hey, wait a minute, I really care about this person. I really love this person. Taurus is a wonderful, person in my life, and I don't want to destroy anything. And I see I've been taking advantage of Taurus, so I need to step my game up, And if they don't, then they don't. And, I can't tell you what to do, Taurus. That's completely up to you. But, sometimes people don't like our boundaries, and that's okay too. I've had that happen to me as well, even some of my family. We have to do what's best for us and our household first, right? It has to be that way. Because if not, you have a hard time getting things accomplished, and you're going to feel like there's not enough time in the day. You're going to feel like you'll just be ran ragged until you have no energy left and you're exhausted while everyone else is happy. Okay? You know, sometimes people want all my time. I don't have that kind of time. I am helping to care for my dad and my stepmom. In addition to that, I'm married. I have children. I have my own household. I do this, and I do many things behind the scenes, okay, to help people. And people are, of course, you know, I love people, but I have to have my own me time. I have to have my husband and wife time. I have to have my mother time, and I have to have my child time with my parents. And, you know, so setting boundaries was something I had to do. And some people did not understand it. That's okay. They did not like it. That's okay. I'm not one of these people that can just pick up the phone anytime someone calls. My life is extremely full. And, you know, that's just how my life is. But, you know, if other people can't understand what you're going through, Taurus, that's okay. They don't have to. If, you know, it's their choice. But you can't allow yourself to feel guilty anymore for setting boundaries or for sticking up for yourself or saying something. Okay, so Taurus, I'm going to give you a heads up now. I'm going to go ahead and get this pendulum ready. If you want to pause the video and ask your yes or no question and then start it back, I'll be ready for you. Okay. Holy Spirit, Holy Divine, all who are with me in the highest divine realms of love and truth, I ask that you please show me yes or no for the answer to the question that the Taurus Collective is asking, please, regarding relationships. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, Spirit now has control of the pendulum. Spirit, please swing big. Please swing big, Spirit, so that they could see on. Bigger, please. Oh, thank you, Spirit. Okay, the answer is no. Okay. Thank you. Thank you so much, lovely Taurus. I will see you back hopefully next week. Bye-bye.